Good morning to you on whatever day of the week it is. Here in Louisville, it is Monday, and as you can kind of see outside, it's a little dark and gloomy and rainy today, but still a good day. Every day is a good day. Actually, that is what I'm here to talk about in today's video. I've been wanting to do a little bit of like a mental health and confidence video and just kind of talk about my struggle and how I have become, a lot better and healthier mentally over the past couple months, and just kind of want to talk to all of you and, maybe help someone who is kind of having the same struggle and, just how I overcame it and how I think that you can as well. So, kind of probably 2 years ago, I couldn't even really be on social media at all. Like, I did not even have my Instagram. I completely went off of it. I even made my boyfriend, who's my fiance now, but he was my boyfriend at the time we had kind of just started dating, and I even made him, get off his Instagram. I was like, we need to be completely social media free. And it was just a lot for me, like, mentally. I kind of just like would go on there and, we all do it, get lost in this hole of just like looking at all these Instagram models and looking at all this stuff and everybody's life, and everybody is doing all these things and so beautiful and so fit and skinny, and it can be a lot. Like, it's very sensory overload, and I couldn't really handle it. It definitely was getting to a point where I even felt like I was spending more money because I was on there and I'm seeing all these people post and, oh my god, that outfit's so cute, I need that, and I got in a trap of that. Like, I felt like I was spending, I would roll over in the morning and look at my phone, and next thing I know, it had already been an hour, and I was just in this Instagram hole and online shopping, and it just, I just felt like it was a really bad time for me and my mentally, like, confidence and things like that. And so I took probably like a year to a year and a half break of social media, all of it. I didn't have any of it. And then I started getting into modeling a lot. I got signed to an agency here in Louisville. I was working a lot more events, and obviously got back on Instagram, and I don't know. It's really interesting. You would think that, like, modeling and being around so many other beautiful women and things like that would have made me even more insecure. But honestly, it has made me more confident. Modeling has brought me so much confidence and brought me out of my shell. And now I am trying to be an influencer, and I'm very active on social media. And I think what it really was just, like, understanding that I am beautiful as well, and being like my biggest support system. Because, if we constantly compare ourselves to others, then we're never going to be happy, and I just think that, like, when I was thrown into these auditions and these classes and these things with all of these different body types and races and ethnicities and all of this, it's like everyone is so pretty, but everyone is so kind. And I think that it really makes you look back and be like, wow, like, I don't know, like, they're so nice and they're so kind, and, like, I know that I can be so nice and so kind, and, like, I shouldn't be getting down on myself expecting these people to be this way, or, like, everyone wants something that they don't have. There's people out there that are looking at you wishing that they had your legs or your butt, or, and you're over here looking like, oh, I wish I had your hair, I wish I had your face. It's like we could go back and forth all day and do that. But if you just are confident and kind, and you really just, like, are out there, and you're, just, like, being intentional and just trying to be your own biggest fan, I think that is the number one thing. I had to be confident when I was going into these auditions and stuff. I had to stand tall and, be confident and, be myself. And through that, I've gained so much confidence because I've gained so many friends in such a community. And I think that if you allow yourself to be vulnerable, that you will build your confidence. Because if you just look at yourself in the mirror and you're just like, I'm beautiful, I love myself, you know, if you take care of number one, you don't have to take care of anyone else. And that's something that my fiance has always said to me, and I think that it is so important, you know. If you take care of number one, then no one else has to worry about you, and you can just focus on yourself, and then that confidence in the way you feel about yourself is just going to radiate all around into everyone you come in contact with. And then, you know, you give that confidence and that kindness and, you know, to them, and they bounce it back off to you, and then that makes you feel good. So then you are feeling even better about yourself and more confident. And, you know, I think that is the main thing, is you just have to really love yourself, and you just have to, you know, self-acceptance is a really big thing that I don't think that we do enough in today's culture, in today's society, because of social media. You know, social media is brand new. It's only been around for what, Instagram has literally only been around for like 5 years. Facebook maybe like 8 or 9 years, but like Facebook is not Instagram. It's not, plain and simple. You know, like I said, those haven't even really been around that long, and there's already studies that are showing the effects that it's having on the generation coming up. And, you know, we need to be strong for ourselves, and we need to be strong for the generation coming up. You know, like, we need to be examples, and we need to show that you have to, you know, just be confident in yourself, and we need to do that for the generation coming up and for ourselves, you know. I think that that's something that's very important. And also, I think that something very important is having a good support system and having good people in your life. You need to be surrounded by people that make you feel good. You know, you need to have a good partner that builds you up. You know, my fiance has also been the biggest motivator and, you know, fan of mine throughout this whole entire process. Because I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I'm so happy and confident all the time. Like, that's not the case. I still cry and get upset, you know, when I go to auditions and I don't get a runway show or I don't get a photo shoot. You know, it's like, that is sad, and it's just human nature. Obviously, we're going to be upset, you know what I mean? We can't fault ourselves for having human emotion. But what's important is differentiating that emotion in, like, your mental health. Like, you can't, you know, like, yeah, it makes you upset, you cry a little bit, but then you need your mental health to kind of kick you back, you know, to gravity and to ground, you know, and be like, it's fine. You win some, you lose some. Keep going. And you just have to do that. And I think that having a really strong support system is very important, because you need that person there in your life that is going to be your rock and is going to help you and always be your biggest fan. Because, you know, once again, human emotion, like, we can get down on ourselves, and I think that if you're surrounded by the right people, they're gonna bring you up. You don't want to have a partner that is like, yeah, well, you know, I didn't really think anything was gonna happen with that anyways, or yeah, well, you know, you don't really have, you know, or just like someone that doesn't be like, it's fine, like, next one, you'll get them next time. And you need to have that with you your whole life, for everything, for your career aspects, for everything. You just need to have people in your life that genuinely love and support you, no matter what, are there to have your back. So surround yourself with good people. You know, if you're in a relationship, and this is the most important one, and I think that this is a really big factor, is your partner. Yes, you need to have good family and you need to have good friends, but I think that you need to have a solid partner, and that's something that's very important. Don't settle for less, because you're giving so much of your life, of your time, of just who you are as a person, individual. You're giving this to another person. And if this person is not worthy of it, and they don't love you and don't have your back at all times and make you feel like the best version of yourself, girl, put on Lizzo, toss your hair, check your nails, get on with your life, because it's not, you don't want that in your life. You don't want that as a partner, as a husband going forward. Like, you need someone that makes you want to be the better version of yourself, who before you met, you were here, and now that you're with them, you're here because they have built you up so much and been like, go get it, babe. You got it. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. I know you can do it. You know, that's important as well. As human beings, we need that. You know, we are one half of a whole. And I want every single person in this world to find their half in the way that I have, in the way that I feel loved and supported. And I know that it's out there because I've seen it firsthand, and I have other friends that are in relationships with great men as well. And men, if you're watching this, those great women are out there, you know, don't settle until you find that person that does that for you. Because I really think that your whole entire life could change if you are with a person who takes care of you mentally, physically, emotionally, helps you be the best version of yourself, you know? And also, if you take care of number one, then no one else has to take care of you. If you are taking care of yourself and you're rocking it and you build yourself up and you have confidence in yourself, that is going to radiate. People are going to be drawn to you. You're going to find the right person, because if you're giving off that energy, that type of energy is going to be reciprocated to you. If you don't love yourself, then you're going to settle for someone that doesn't love you the way that you need to be loved. But if you love yourself and you aren't settling for less, then you're going to find that person that is going to be the exact same way to you and you to them. And you guys are going to grow and flourish and have the life that you've always meant to have and, you know, want to have and are meant to. So that is very important. I think that, you know, taking care of yourself mentally, take a little break off of social media. Don't compare yourself to others. You need to have self-love. Surround yourself with a good support system, with family, friends, people that make you laugh, people that you can just be your 100% authentic self with, and a good partner. I think that those are all really important things that will help you continue to have a great life and to shine and to flourish in every aspect and just to be the best version of yourself. So that's my spiel. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you take some information from this and you know, apply this to your life, and you don't settle for anything less than being the best version of yourself. Because, like I said 100 times again, if you take care of number one, the rest is gonna fall into place. You are number one. Take care of your mental health, your physical health, eat good, work out, get a facial, get beauty sleep, you know, go out with your friends, go do that thing that you would normally be like, I don't know, you know, be a yes man, go out, go explore, meet new people, you know, be open, be confident, be kind, and I think that the rest will follow and you'll continue to have a great life. So, thanks for watching. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, so it makes me really happy that I got out here and did this. I can't wait to post it and to hear all of your feedback, your comments. I'm always here if you ever need anyone to talk to, need any advice. You could DM me on Instagram, message me here on YouTube. I have a website going here soon. That's my task for this week, getting a website up with all my recipes and stuff. So wish me luck. And I will be back and talk to you beautiful souls later.